Pranks are supposed to be funny, but these ones, they went too far. From fake robberies to life-threatening stunts. Today on Only the Worst, we're counting down the worst pranks gone wrong. Number 4. Natalie Reynolds, a TikToker chasing clout, told a woman who couldn't even swim to jump into a lake during a live stream scavenger hunt.
Really?
Yeah.
What if I drown?
Then
I haven't been in the water. What?
you just jump in right now.
But I'm gonna jump in with my shoes on.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready? Oh!
And when things went horribly wrong, Natalie didn't help. She just dipped. She ran away. It all started as a live stream challenge. Reynolds was offering small payouts to random people for completing dares when she spotted one woman by the water. She thought it would be funny to pay her $20 to leap into the lake. Under the pressure of the cameras and the crowd, she eventually jumped in. And there was one problem. She could not swim. Within seconds, she was thrashing, screaming, and gasping for air. The live stream audience watched in shock as the prank spiraled into a real emergency. And instead of helping or calling for rescue, Natalie Reynolds did the unthinkable. She fled the scene. The victim was pulled out by others nearby, shaken and terrified, obviously. But Reynolds, on the other hand, faced massive backlash. Social media exploded with outrage, calling her stunt cruel, reckless, and proof that influencers will just about do anything for views. TikTok banned her account, brands cut ties, and now she's being investigated for endangerment. Number 3. Plane crash prank. In 2015, Paris Hilton was invited to Dubai for what she thought was a luxury sightseeing flight. Cameras were rolling, influencers were on board, and everything seemed normal. Until the jet took a sudden nosedive, the cabin shook, alarms blared, and the passengers screamed as the pilot shouted, "Emergency warnings! The plane is about to crash." Paris was hysterical, crying, clinging to her seat, convinced she was about to die, and it was her final moments alive. But it was all staged. The entire flight crew, the passengers, even the pilots, they were all in on it. This wasn't an accident. It was a setup for an Egyptian TV show known for pulling extreme pranks on celebrities. And after nearly 10 minutes of pure terror, Paris was told, "It was just a joke, Paris. Nothing serious." The footage went viral instantly, but not everyone was laughing. Critics called the prank cruel, traumatizing, and just not funny, with loads arguing that faking a plane crash crossed the line. Number 2. In Nigeria, one prank went too far when a group of so-called comedians staged a fake ritual sacrifice and tricked an innocent man into thinking he was about to die. It all started like an ordinary street prank. The pranksters offered a young man a free ride, telling him they were going somewhere fun, but halfway through, things took a dark turn. They drove him to a deserted area, blindfolded him, and began chanting like traditional ritualists. When the blindfold was removed, he saw fake blood, candles, and men dressed in white holding machetes. At that moment, he was convinced, yep, that's about it. Mama, I love you. I'm about to die. The victim obviously broke down instantly. He screamed, begged for his life as well, even cried out to God for forgiveness. His hands were shaking, his voice cracking with pure terror. This wasn't entertainment. It was psychological torture for several agonizing minutes. He thought those would be the final moments of his life. Thankfully, it was a prank. Number 1. Sometimes chasing clouds comes with deadly consequences. In one shocking case, a young TikToker walked into a mall to prank a total stranger, but instead of laughs, he walked straight into a bullet. It all happened in a crowded shopping mall. The TikToker, known for extreme pranks, decided to sneak up on a man and shove a strange object in his face, recording the whole thing for views. He thought it would be hilarious, but the man being pranked didn't see a joke. He just needed to be there to get a few stuff and leave. He saw a threat. Within seconds, the situation turned deadly. The man pulled out a gun and fired. Chaos erupted, shoppers screamed and ran for cover, and the prankster collapsed on the ground, shot during what he thought would be just another viral video. Well, it was viral eventually, I guess. The TikToker was rushed to the hospital fighting for his life. The shooter, meanwhile, was detained by police but later discharged for self-defense. There you have it, the pranks that stopped being funny and turned into disasters. Some left people injured, others destroyed lives, all for a laugh that never came. Remember, think before you prank, because the next one could be your last. This is Only the Worst, and I'll see you in the next episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this.